Alright, welcome back everybody. We're live. Zenith Online Racing. Getting things fired up for Crossplay test number 2. I am just warming up some dinner, so I'm going to go take care of that, and I'll do my best to try and follow the action while I eat. I'll be back shortly. Everything looks good so far. I don't see anything concerning as far as connection issues, so I'll keep an eye out for that. Whoa, big spin from Asylum. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Alright. Dinner's done. Dinner is done. Time for have a little drink. I'm gonna drink some water first. Help with digestion. And then I will probably get some wine. There we go. It's going to be a little bit of gear issues. I'm fine for Sniper. Check out Swelly when he gets back out on the track. Say I'm on PlayStation, so I think that would work better since he's connected to more of the same people than on the console. Or on the PC, sorry. Anyways. See how that shakes out. Oh, big moment for Swelly. That is quite the lock up there. There's a big trail of smoke behind. Rex is up in front. Really just interested to see how the race itself goes at this stage now. Welcome. So Vert's looking good, nice and stable on his end, I would assume, and the PC guys. PC guys look solid too. It's just really like how is they all going to look on the grid together, right? I think qualifying always looked kind of okay during crossplay. It's more about the actual race. So far, I would say it's looking no worse than the other day. So given that we got a host in the UK, I mean, you'd expect a little bit of connection issues, but yeah, it seems stable. Oh, big moment there. T-Money into the wall. Not sure damage is on or not. Not like it matters all that much, but probably better if it's off, actually, just keep people going, but... Minutes out. Wonder what, imagine we're just done qualifying at this stage. I think I sat down with about 7 minutes ago. Sam really getting those tires warmed up. Looking good. Swelly is retired, so imagine people just parking it now, but so a few cars have crossed the line for their final runs. I think Bobby would be this one, he's invalidated. We got Lunar in the Ferrari, putting up a pretty good lap time actually. Nice and competitive. We'll stay with him, see how his lap goes here on the final run, and then we'll try to check in with everybody behind. The nice thing about 12 cars is it's pretty easy to figure out who is what on that map. Going on in the chat? I got nothing going on in the chat. Certainly not selling this as much, am I? The title would suggest that not a lot at stake here. It is time for wine, though. Get a nice little glass for the race session here. That'll probably be my only one tonight. Feeling like my body needs a break from it. That's your grid. We do have a mixture of people all around each other, so I'm going to try to watch that 4 to 8 range with all 3 platforms and the host and see how the Bobby's performing on that side. It's a nice, kind of exactly what we are running this for, is to see that stuff. So. Still want to get 18 plus cars out there and see how that performs. Definitely something we need to see before the season starts. Just gonna do my cat's water here. Well, certainly didn't give people much time. Water's got a weird smell today. Not digging it. We're certainly not racing already, are we? You gotta be kidding me. No formation lap? Nobody was ready for that. Whatever, everybody seems to be on the ball here. We got another yellow. That's Asylum around the back. Maybe Verts has lost it now, actually. We got Sniper and Sam together. Looks okay there. Check out this battle back here with Rex and Swelly. Oh, big moment there. That looks like Bobby's gone round. Ooh, very late move from Toblerone there. He does like to stick a nose in, from what I've gathered. But smartly, he seemed to back out enough that he didn't. I think if he had gone full send through the corner, he would have punted Lunar there. So Lunar seemed to be aware of it as well. Let's see if we can get... Oh, we got a moment there. That is... Swelly's gone around and there's been some contact. I don't think damage is on. I haven't seen any pieces go flying, so... It's probably a good thing. Got Rex and Jinnit going wheel to wheel there. Everything looks nice and smooth. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything that would suggest that the crossplay is an issue here. Jinnit's connection on the PlayStation generally solid. Definitely looks better in this crossplay, I would say. He would always have a little bit of jittering, I guess you'd call it. But it was never like you'd have to watch out or anything. Lunar's now had a moment. So yeah, the race changed pretty quick there. A lot of guys have had issues, and some of the guys at the start that lost out are now back in play. There's a pretty big gap there, though, from Toblerone to Rex. See about 3.5 seconds difference there, so see if that could get made up at some point. Maybe a safety car. I doubt we're having any safety cars though without the damage. Another moment for Asylum there. Not good. We got Sam and Sniper going wheel to wheel now. Everything looks really smooth between them. And Sam right down that inside line and defended nicely by Sniper there. A little bit of contact it seems, but nothing too egregious there. I would say it's pretty incidental. And Sam's going to have to wait another lap here. Maybe gets a shot down the main straight. That's close enough to have a look, but not a great exit for Sam. Seems to have Sniper more so in the low-speed corner exits, so he's probably better off trying to make that run down the back straight. Sam absolutely dialed, nailing every apex there. And it's brought him right back up. He must just be a Sector 1 merchant, because it looks like he gains a ton through there. There it is for Sam. I think he's got it this time. Here comes the DRS. Plenty of time to make the move there. His top speed is just not quite enough, but I think he's close enough for a look. As soon as he loses that slipstream, it's really tough. Nice racing from these two here, and it looks like Sniper's still hanging on. And Sam, desperate to get through. He's got that inside line. Can maybe try to run Sniper a little toward the edge here. Sniper on the power nicely, though, and Sam with a big snap trying to get the power down. Sam has to concede for the time being, and now Carson really in play here on these hard tires. Really good stuff for Carson. Zenith in 6th, making his way through the grid, it looks like, on hards. He is not far behind. And then we've got Bert's about a couple seconds off, and then Lunar right on him. They're on different platforms. So let's check that out quickly. Make sure that that's running smoothly. Look at this, Carson all over Sam. Sam trying to position for an overtake, but he's got to think about defending as well. And he goes super deep into the corner there and thought he was going to run into the back of Sniper. Carson looking for an opportunity here. And T-Money has dropped. Hopefully he won't have any issues getting back in. A little bit of lag there, but nothing, it seems like, caused by the drivers. I would say it was just the game sort of stuttering for a second. Sam now must be desperate to get through here. He needs to get away from Carson. And Sniper must have had a moment there. It does not seem like he's got the total confidence at the time being. Just getting absolutely hounded by Sam. Oh, and Sam taking a look. Very unusual place for an overtake, but the door is open. Maybe Sniper just used up his tires a little bit defending here. Maybe he's got them into a bad temperature range. He's starting to struggle for grip now. Not a great exit out of that corner for Sam. He's a little ways off. Carson closer to him than he is to Sniper. And Carson coming for a look. Carson down the inside. He's not going to have it. Sam really late on the brakes and confidently turns in well ahead. Nice job from Sam there. Got Ginette and Rex putting some pressure on Toblerone there. And Toblerone not far off these guys either. So, oh, huge moment for Sniper. Oh no, big crash. Okay, Sniper and Sam have collided. Sniper lost the car. Sam ran into him. Carson has snuck through now on the hard tires. That's bad news for Sam. He really was hoping he'd be able to get away once he was released. Now he's going to have to make another overtake. Really bad timing for Sam, though, because he was probably going to get the job done. And Sniper's mistake has just put him further down the field now. Good shout with no damage, though. I think it's kept the race competitive, even when people have had incidents, so that's nice. Good shout there. Keeping things moving quick, too, and that's going to spend all night broadcasting a test race. But that has really closed up the front five. Now we've got the top five all within a second of one another. And I mean, if this is a test for crossplay, there it is. I mean, we've got PC, Xbox. Oh, little moment there for, who's that? Toblerone? It looks like had a moment, and he is now going to be passed by not one but two cars. Rex and Ginette go through. Ginette trying to get a double overtake done here on Rex as well, and he does get it done. So two overtakes down the straight there for Ginette. One for Rex, and Toblerone loses out. But yeah, everything looks really good. I don't see any issues here. It's as stable as I've ever seen it, honestly. I think this is a really good thing for the league. Everybody that is on a different, platform or has access to a different platform can now get in and race on that platform. That's going to open a lot of doors for us. It's something that we were hoping last season would be a thing, but it just did not work when we were trying it. There was far too many issues to actually call it competitive racing. There was too many, lag spikes and rubber banding and just awful performance. This is it for Sam. It's the best run he's had at first place so far. Not the same driver, but it actually looks like that's going to work out better for Sam because he seems to have the outright top speed over Carson, and he closes the door nicely there. Carson really trying to sit there and hang in that spot, but just nothing doing for him. Sam seems to have the entry to that corner figured out. There it is. Sam gets the power down nicely. Creates a little bit of a cushion for himself. And then, now look at the exit he's gotten here. Carson went really, really deep. I don't know if he was looking for a different line or just missed his braking point. But Sam really pulls away there. And I think once you get into this windy part, Sam seems to have down pat. He'll definitely be out of that DRS range. Yellow flag, it looks like a Alpha Tori perhaps. It'd be Sniper with another issue, or maybe Swelly. Maybe an Aston Martin. It might have been Swelly again. Alright. So Sam doesn't quite break the toe, but I think next lap he'll be able to. especially if these two get side by side and start squabbling a little bit. Jinnah's going to have a look. Sooner or later, he'll have a look. And I don't think it was a great look there, so I can see why he tucked back in, but Jinnah will send it if given the opportunity. Oh, someone's had a moment there. Rex, it looks like. Thought I heard the engine sort of stutter. And I think Rex has made a mistake there. He's got the car, trying to get the car back under control, but he's out of this little fight for the time being. Sam really hasn't broke away as much. I would think that if he had got this move done earlier, the mediums would be in better condition and he'd maybe be able to spread the gap a little bit here, but probably the mediums have seen their best performance and aren't going to get any better at this stage. And Carson doing a nice job defending from Jinnah here. I'd say that might be the only thing that could save Sam now, is that these two get alongside one another and have a big moment. And speaking of big moments, Toblerone straight into the wall. Don't know if he's got himself sorted. He does. And see what a close sniper can get now. Toblerone's going to need a bit of time to recover and get the tires back into the right temperature range. So we could see a little bit of a gap closing up there. And still have the pit stops to do as well, so I think some of these medium guys will be thinking about that now. Probably right in the right window for it. Oh, and there's a spin. That's Carson. That frees Jinnah, so now Jinnah in prime position to win this thing. The highest running driver on the hards right now. I don't think T-Money has made it back. car is still ghosted. I wonder if I can send him another invite. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hoping to distract him. Was it T-Money? Yeah, it was. Oh, it just straight up shows my friends list on the stream, eh? That's ridiculous. Usually blocks that out. Silent is left. I guess he's out, and don't really blame him. So far, so good, though. Another issue with, is that Sniper now? Someone else dropping down the order. And Zenith into the lead, so nothing Sam could do there. Tried to move to the inside line, just Zenith has the grip advantage at this stage. That's it. Sam takes the hint and decides it's time to get off these tires. Nothing he could do to defend there. He's been very competitive on pace, but nothing he can do with the hard drivers at this point. So it's a lot of blistering on those mediums as they came off the car. Nice pit stop for Sam. Get him back out into, should be well ahead of Lunar. He's going to have a lot of clear air there. And he might, I think he would quite easily undercut anyone in front of him. Zenith is not going to have enough pace to push to keep that gap. But he'll definitely make up time in the later stage once he gets the mediums on. Swelly is out. Retired in the pits. Yellow flags everywhere right now. And Rex putting some pressure on Carson. Both had a moment. Now they are racing each other. See if Rex can get by. I think Rex was working his way up to the front. Carson was still ahead at the time, so I'm not really sure who has the pace advantage here, but it would appear Rex for the moment with that DRS down the inside and sweeps across the front, takes the place for the time being. Carson will get the run down the back straight if he can stay close enough. We got 5 viewers. We did have 6. How's everybody doing out there? Hello? Is this thing on? More curious about who's watching, I'd imagine. Mostly just guys from the league. Oh, we got vapors. Vapors. We're just, you know what? I think we're running with Crossplay. I don't think we need to test again, but I would like to do one more, and I would like to try and fill the grid. But I think we're going to be able to roll on with it because it seems to be working. I don't see any issues at all with it. So, early indications are Crossplay is a go. I mean, we got Zenith hosting in the UK, and most of these guys are on console in North America, and we're getting stability, so I think we're pretty safe now. There's a little bit of an issue there you could just see, and that's a guy on Xbox, so looks fine now though. And there's always little stutters even on just on PlayStation for everybody, right? You alright, buddy? Hey? Yeah, that's what I mean, 2 times now, right? So, 2 times now of stable racing, and we've even purposely kind of got a host that we shouldn't really have as a host to see how it behaves, and I think we're okay. I don't really see any reason not to use it. That should be really good. I think we can really round out the grid nicely. We got our Xbox driver on a fresh set of mediums, chasing down Sam on the hards. We'll stay with him and see how this pans out. What kind of performance are we getting here? It looks like Zenith has done a good enough job to stay in front here. Zenith on those mediums comes out ahead of Sam, so not what Sam wanted to see. Sam with the the hards are like fired up, and yeah, he's starting to close up on Janet, who I'm assuming is still getting those mediums worked in a bit. Nice three-way scrap here for first. Just nowhere for Verts to go. Well, we got his name. It's Gunnar Will. Gunnar Will from last season, if anyone watching recalls. But yeah, he was... as soon as he lost the slipstream, he just wasn't quite able to close the deal there. Sure if Sam's dumping the battery or what the deal is there, but Sam doing everything to kind of break this toe. And hangs on for the time being. It's really tight between these two, and Rex licking his chops watching this. Praying that these two come together. That was close. Sam had to take evasive action, get off the track there, picks up a penalty for it. Rex, delayed braking down the inside, jumps the curb, and on the power nicely, gets it done. Makes quick work of Sam on the hard tire. So the hard's definitely inferior at this point. Lunar putting some pressure on Sniper down at the back end there. Nice little move there from Rex, trying to get a better run out of the corner. Verts trying to defend that. He does not have DRS. He's just going to park it right in the center of the track and pray for the best here. He's done just enough. Without that slipstream, Rex struggling to get the move. And down the inside, it looks like Verts had to leave him some space. And he's trying to hang on the inside there. Rex just squeezes and gets around the outside. So I think Rex was always going to find a way through there. Nothing too egregious. Verts, I think, had to leave him space because of the line that Rex took, knowing that he'd maybe get tagged. So Rex didn't necessarily force anything, but he may have gotten Verts to leave a little more room than he would have liked, and ultimately that ended up costing him the place. But I think Rex probably was going to get through anyways. Definitely seems to be quicker. Toblerone with a penalty. Sam trying to hang on, but he's just starting to lose some ground here. And we got Rex trying to close up as well. Race that times to post time trials. I'm not really sure what that means. Oh, big moment there. Rex goes a little too deep in the corner. Has to evade Sam. Oh, Rex is out. Is there damage? Or did he just hit the wall and retire? Maybe not, more so. I haven't seen anything get damaged yet. Alright, so Lunar's going for fastest lap, I guess. It on to the final lap, still leading the race. Sam now, the hard tire is starting to come back to him, and Vert's on the medium struggling a bit. He's been on them a little bit longer than most other guys, but that might pan out for Sam here. Not sure that his 3-second penalty would have been upheld. Obviously, we're not reviewing a test race, but it looked like he maybe went off when the guys were racing each other wheel to wheel. I don't think. Whoa, big moment! And that's it. I think the tires did drop off too heavily for Verts there. And he's trying to defend that place, but Carson just sneaks right through. I don't think there's much he can do at this point. He's going to get a nice run down the back straight, though. He might be able to get that spot back. Carson. Not a very good exit there, and he's going to be under serious pressure. This could be excellent for Verts to right the ship here and get that spot back. He's going for the outside. He's going to sweep across the front to get that place, and yeah, it looks like Carson a little tentative into the apex and ends up yielding the place there. And that's it. Janet will win it. Sam comes second. Verts will take third. And Carson fourth. Toblerone fifth. Sniper sixth. And Lunar seventh. Bobby is eighth. And Rex, Swelly, Asylum, T-Money, all DNF. T-Money was disqualified. Because his AI never pit the car for a tire change. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up. Call that a stream. And we'll catch you for the next test. Probably sometime this week. And the season will be underway in a few weeks' time. I think we're looking at February 6th. Is February 6th is the first week? Got some evaluation races to do, time trials, sign-ups, stuff like that. So we'll get some more official races coming up soon that will actually have some meaning for placement. This is all right now just a social race to see how things look and if Crossplay is viable. So far, so good. We'll catch you guys next time.